previously in the tale of the Evening Mustards. Upon their arrival in Mirand, the party reunited with their goblin ally, Lief, who had a daunting murder case on her hands. Feeling overwhelmed, she turned to them for aid. They arranged a meeting at the Blue Raven Inn to discuss the sale of rare artworks. Initial negotiations yielded an offer of 500 gold pieces, but the group aimed higher. They secured a direct audience with Thaddeus Thorne at his lavish estate. After tense bargaining, Thaddeus agreed to pay 6,000 gold pieces for the artworks. During their visit, they expressed an interest in his collection of rings of mind shielding, but were denied their request to borrow them. Shifting their focus to Lief's murder case, they investigated Arthur Sinclair's home, discovering signs of a staged break-in. Through careful inquiries among household staff and neighbors, they unearthed marital discord between Arthur and Veronica. Their curiosity led to a confrontation with Detective Blackwell. This encounter ended fatally for the detective, but they were able to take one of the attackers hostage for questioning. What new enemas await our audacious heroes as they delve deeper into the mysteries? Tune in to uncover more revelations in this unfolding saga.
So most recently you guys have just fought with Detective Blackwell. You retrieved his... You retrieved his...
detective badge.
Yes. I think Zara took it. And you knocked one of the other guys unconscious and took him with you. I think one got away and one was killed.
Yeah,
sounds about right.
And you took that guy and Blackwell back to the safe house. That guy's unconscious at the moment.
What's the plan? Were we meant to kill him? I
Well,
we weren't meant to kill him.
Should we question him?
What are we going to question?
Otherwise we could
Blackwell's
just...
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the other one? Right.
Yes, we're going to question
I
the
don't know how
dead
you're going
guy.
to question the other one.
Now, do we need proof? Was that our issue?
Well, didn't we kind of come to the conclusion that
Yeah, but
only
we...
hired us?
Us coming to the conclusion's one thing,
Coming to the truth.
I mean,
but the actual proof is another.
I guess we could take his dead body and say we solved the crime. Dump it on the floor and see what happens.
Cut his head off.
That seems a bit morbid.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. Where's Lief? Isn't this her case?
Eh?
Oh. What are you going to do, Lief? We think this is the bad guy.
Now we get the reward.
Eh. Alright.
From
From the...
can I talk to her?
She speaks a little bit of common now.
Just, it's very hard to get in the hour
Right.
to go for it.
So the issue is we think that the person who's going to pay you is the one who is probably responsible, so might create a bit of a problem.
She pulls out like a bit of paper that's got like an X scratched on it, and then it's got like a signature next to it. And she says, "Signed. Has to pay."
Yes, you signed it too, I see. You didn't even use your handprint this time.
X.
Well done.
Excellent. Right, is this, are we going to question?
What's he going to say?
I don't know. Do we want to find out if he... I mean, do we want him to... I feel like... Oof.
Oh, are we going to kill him?
Do you see our faces?
Yeah.
Do we care?
No, he didn't get close enough.
It was dark.
But like I said, he potentially knew who he was attacking.
Yeah, but even if he... Like, he can't prove that we murdered anyone. It's... Yeah, it's Nowie times. What are they going to do?
There's no point leaving him alive.
That seems a bit...
Or we just toss him out now on the street.
I would say that there's right now. So like, there's the possibility that he knew who he and Blackwell were attacking. There's also the possibility that Blackwell didn't quite clue him in on all the details.
Yeah, I'm sure he was just a mate. That...
Yeah, and then there's the possibility that he does. Yeah, it's possible he doesn't know who you guys are, but once he wakes up, he will. Well, he'll recognize.
I think we should just toss him.
What?
He did have a badge on. Like, kind of what?
It's broken. There we go.
No, he does have a badge on him that identifies him as Constable.
Constable.
Got him.
Chic badge. Constable Jasper Hawksley.
I'm all for defending ourselves in a fight, but we can't just murder.
Oh, we can.
No.
We can't.
It's quite easy.
No.
It's even easier when they're unconscious.
No.
No.
We can't just murder.
No,
Innocents.
no, that'd be bad.
Okay.
One of these things that we just do behind their back.
I don't understand.
I mean, this is a safe house. He may well know where he is, even if he wakes up, a couple of blocks away.
I doubt that.
It's possible that he doesn't know who you are. Perhaps you could question him without revealing your identity.
I could try to make myself look like, or one of you look like Blackwell.
Or you could just blindfold him.
I could wear my mask.
That'd be more fun if it was Blackwell. Did we hear Blackwell talk?
Well, you could try and trick him. Yeah, you heard him, but he was sort of in the distance in the rain. You heard his sort of raised voice. It'd probably be hard to imitate his normal voice. You've never really heard it.
Hard DC. Do a performance check.
Banjo takes off his undies,
No.
puts them over his head.
Sorry?
Your
Take off my undies, put them over his head.
Oh boy.
There's holes in them.
He can see straight.
Yeah, but he's not going to be thinking about what he's
There's a little pinhole.
It's like a skin tight. Too rag.
Gonna start a new fashion craze.
It's got air holes.
We could. I was gonna say we could try and trick him into thinking their fight went poorly, but they got away, and then you could try to get him to admit what Blackwell was doing.
We could do the prisoner bit, where we tie him up with one of us somewhere.
It's kind of fun.
The reverse.
I guess you could disguise self and make yourself look like a random person so we wouldn't know.
Well, I can do. Yeah.
And then one of us could come in and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, if...
Not me.
Bill volunteers.
You gotta sell the part.
Yeah, I'm a good actor.
Me too, I'm real good.
I'll see you.
I'll make it look real.
And now I gotta make it look like you got a broken nose.
So hold on. No.
Kaladin goes to get the fake blood out. You won't need that.
I got my little makeup kit.
I'll beat you with it.
So really, we're trying to find some evidence that Blackwell was on the dodge.
That he killed.
Yeah.
What was?
I mean, our thing here is to support your goblin friend. She's not going to get paid if we just kill everyone.
That's a good point. We're not
in common, I will say, I don't think the payment is not a major issue at this point.
What about our cut?
Oh, you really want the 15 gold? Do you go?
Aye.
fucking nice.
The two criminals.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, we work for free.
Give me my fucking money.
I
Okay.
don't know.
You got like 4 grand in gold, but
Hey,
you want your 15 gold.
I got expensive tastes.
Yeah,
She was thief.
4,000 gold, not enough, but 4,015. Now we're talking.
Lief is abreast of the situation.
I mean, we kind of massaged around the fact that they picked her because she's a shit detective. And we're also massaging around the fact that they picked me because I'm a shit detective.
Right.
I was gonna say, Lief was a happy coincidence.
I didn't know she was going to be
I
there.
think you blame it on her.
No, they picked Lief because they knew she was going to be there, okay? Anybody who says otherwise can fuck off.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think she knows. Like, she just thinks she did a really good job.
Alright, let's blindfold him
Yep.
and then have a chat.
Maybe time for someone else and do the prisoner thing, or you just want to talk to him?
Well,
kick him out?
we can always move him into another cell with another prisoner after we have a chat with him.
I don't really need to disguise myself for that, but I'll.
If we want to go down that route.
Well, the only thing I really want to find out from him is who actually killed the dude.
If he knows.
He may not know, but I'd like to know if he knows.
That's a one shot of doing it, and then just knock him back out and throw him in the
To be honest, we know pretty much everything else.
I'll use my mask and blindfold him.
Can't you see
It
through
smells like tobacco.
Oh yeah.
that? Glad it only smells like tobacco.
And yeah, he's got your undies on his head. And the tobacco.
Can't overkill it.
It's not a do-rag, it's a doo-doo-rag.
And it casts blind.
Alright, so he blindfolded, tied up a little bit.
What do you
Wake him up.
I slap him around a bit.
He's blindfolded, is he still?
Aye.
Seems a bit disorientated. It sort of looks like he's looking around, but then he realizes he's blindfolded. But am I? What was his name? Sorry.
Jesper. Oh, we don't know that.
Any surname?
No, we do.
For the
It's written on his
badge.
That's my name.
Who's-
What's your last name?
I thought you were doing it.
Who are
Took the
you?
badge, so.
I'm your captor.
Captor. It's a serious offence, what you're doing.
Well,
Don't
obviously
you know
we're a
what-
little bit past that.
Don't you know I'm a constable?
Aye. Alright. Why were you chasing those people?
I was just doing my job.
And what were you told?
Sorry?
What were you told about your mission?
We were chasing criminals.
What kind of criminals?
Thieves.
Thieves. What were they thieving?
They robbed a jewelry store.
Goodness me.
Was it you?
Oh no, I just watched the whole thing. I just tied you up afterwards after they ran away to get my kicks off.
Why would you do that? No, he tells you that he was chasing some people who had robbed a jewelry store.
And who gave you that order?
The detective.
Blackwell.
Yes.
What's up with him?
He's a detective.
Yeah, what else? Is he a good guy?
We were assigned to help him with the case.
Which, this particular case,
The robbery. Then we tracked the criminals.
which jewelry store was taken, was robbed?
They robbed the pearl necklace.
That's quite fancy.
It's very fancy.
Lots of ladies love it.
Many people
I heard.
desire it. I don't know.
I've heard it's more of a thing that a lot of men say is good. But really,
I haven't
the
been there
ladies like
myself. You
Right, have you
tied
heard-
me up. Where's the rest
What-
of the men?
Was that the only mission you were on with Blackwell? He had other cases, obviously.
Not that I'm not aware of them. We were assigned to that case.
And that's it. That's all you had with Blackwell?
Yes. I think you should untie me.
I am sure you do think that.
I'm an officer of the law.
I might have to bring in a friend to extract more information out of you. Please excuse.
Who's this friend gonna be?
That was one of you guys.
Yeah, I wanted you to pick.
Oh, I just sit around and go.
No, kill him now.
You just hear.
Say that right next to the cage.
Kill him now. Can I kill him now?
Says it in gold.
Are we like in the next room?
No. I'm sure
I imagine
you
we're
guys are
standing
right
around
there.
behind
What
you.
do we want to?
Well, you can't see us, so.
Anyone can speak up at any point. No.
How many of you are there? You're a lot.
Any one of you can speak up.
47.
I'll go over. I'll step down and next to his ear. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Perhaps you could answer a very simple question for me. I would like to know who killed Miss Veronica's husband.
Who?
I think you do know.
I don't know who that is.
Can I, there's no insiders there. Can I
Perception check.
Perception check him.
Sense motive.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably sense motive.
Oh, okay.
Anyone can
It is a
assist.
perception.
I still,
Oh, just a perception.
I still hate it.
I know. Should be a law for it.
How is a 31?
Yeah, I would say that there's a little bit of ambiguity because, you did give him incomplete information. He might know the guy's name, he might know Arthur Sinclair, he might not know the wife's name potentially. I'd say that he's very guarded. Yeah, you sort of feel like he's closed off and he's just giving.
Yeah, I'm okay. We're gonna have to.
He could certainly be
Yeah,
lying.
we're gonna have to butter him up.
But also, the question was not quite on the nose.
Yeah, okay. You don't know Miss Veronica Sinclair? And I'll just watch for obviously not reaction because I can't see his face, but
He's got underwear pulled down over it. Halfling underwear.
How's the crust?
Oh, I did hear about the murder last week.
I understand the former Detective Blackwell was working on the case.
I wasn't aware of his other cases.
Oh, come on, I thought you were his partner.
No, I'm just a constable.
Is he a constable or is he a detective?
His
was.
badge said constable.
Does he dress like a police officer or is he dressed like a trench coat detective dude?
He's in casual clothes.
Okay,
So he's not a private detective, he's a legit detective. I think is the distinction.
I'm a legit detective now. Well,
Oh, you mean Blackwell?
Yeah,
Blackwell
yeah.
was a legit detective.
yeah, but this guy is just a constable that they've dragged up from the station.
Yeah,
That's
something
why
like
the
that.
impression I get.
That's
Okay.
yeah. But he's also in plain clothes.
Okay. So I'm reasonably certain this guy doesn't know anything. Impression that I'm getting.
Yeah, I feel like it's. He does seem closed off. I mean, you can't just tell is he lying or not. But
Yeah.
And he does have a story there, about that he thought he was chasing people who robbed thieves. It is kind of plausible.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get out of it. I'm trying to figure out a way I can either catch him out in what he was actually doing or get him to admit something that he wouldn't know or he shouldn't know.
Who are you people?
Oh, we're the friends that decided to let you live.
Right.
you want to ask any more questions?
Can you let me go?
Ooh, that was the wrong answer.
It's a question, not an answer.
You can't answer a question
Really
with a
close
question.
down
You
this
fuck.
one.
Really have a
always
banjo.
interrogates people.
And just be like, I see why he's the lowest rated.
What are you doing?
He does it for a living.
I don't think he made much of it.
Oh, bad.
The fact that he got so close to you was impressive.
I know.
You're a fucking
They're stupid. I gotta quit drinking.
Well, I think we've got everything we need from you, Constable.
You said that with like a tone of, like,
Emphasizing the first half.
yeah. Anyway,
Don't help him.
So we had reason to believe the Blackwar's dirty.
that's preposterous.
Why? You just said you didn't know him.
What?
Well,
I guess not, but that's a hell of an accusation,
I think I'm in a position to make an accusation.
I suppose. Who are you?
I really want to say my name.
The Collier.
Go on.
That's how he catches people.
Tricks him. No, he doesn't say it. He resists.
Okay.
To be honest, I believe him. I believe he's just a constable and probably doesn't know much more than.
I think perhaps if he does, it's immaterial.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's going to tell us anything we don't already know. So I'll look around like silently. You guys are like,
I'll hand Bill the billy club.
Oh, yeah.
well,
What?
we're not.
No.
Just
You're gonna what?
oh, just do it. Just do it.
Okay, I'll crack him in the knee. I don't know why I'm doing this, but okay.
You're gonna knock him out.
No, I'm going to try it first. Let's get a feel for the weight.
Screams in
Yeah.
pain.
Beautiful.
Ah, my dear.
But that was what I was meant to do.
No, he's not knocking him out.
I couldn't tell what you were. You should have just said that.
Well, you started doing
Gentlemen,
this.
just
He's screaming. I'm
Yeah.
not worried.
Oh,
Shut up.
you got another knee.
Yeah, you've just broken his kneecap.
Oh, Bill's a...
Knock him out.
Oh,
Wait. You might be more pliable now.
oh yeah. You
said-
like talking?
He's certainly more bendable.
Yeah, he's sort of still kind of like rolling around in pain.
I don't think he wants
No,
to
fuck him. Knock him out.
I was expecting you to go for the knee.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, you know, are we torturing him? Is that what? Yeah.
I thought you were going to knock him unconscious.
I think everyone does except for Bill.
Never let him know you did.
Always keep him guessing.
He'll remember we interviewed him.
Who are you?
Interrogation 101. Knees first.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so we just take him out a few blocks over.
Yes, dump him in a trash can. It's Aaron though.
Drag him out in the rain, put him in an alleyway.
Trash can preferably.
Can, yep.
Sure, why not?
Take behind his back.
Oh yeah. That's on the line.
If you wanted to
Property of Banjo. Banjo's crooks.
he read it on. His head's cold now.
Who's Banjo Scrub?
Banjo's Scruggs.
Banjo Scruds.
Are we all happy with this?
Not really.
Yeah, that was fun.
No. I mean, what's our next move here? We go back to the woman.
We can go back to the lady and say we know it was you, but we still don't have any evidence.
Hey, we can torture her.
Or we could say we know it's you and pay us more, and we won't say anything.
like
You
that.
need
Where's
evidence
the
if you're going to start accusing. I was going to say
I don't know.
accusating.
But if we just we've got his badge.
Hey.
We'll just say
We're undercover.
Blackwell already confessed.
And
Or
gave
I
us
could
his
pretend to be
bag.
Blackwell there.
Or
Ooh.
That could work.
We need to go back to the scene of the crime so you can actually get a good look at his face.
No, he's
No,
just
I
with you.
did.
Oh, you did?
I teleported to him deliberately.
The only thing is you've never heard him speak like in a sort of a normal conversation.
Goblin just starts shouting at her.
no.
I'll wait
Whenever
outside
you
it.
see her, you just have to be really far away. It's easy.
I told them our plan. Well, if we say that we've got Blackwell and we say, yes, he's told us everything, pay us to keep our mouths shut, Lief gets a bigger cut, we solve the mystery. Happy days.
I like that.
Sure.
I mean, she's not short of a quid.
She isn't, but she is making powerful enemies. It's not mine.
Also, she was kind of tight.
She was, but
every time you start talking that voice, I just think of Sean Connery. He's like, oh yeah, she was.
no, the cutting word does chime in and say, if we go to her and tell her that we've dealt with Blackwell or interacted with him, and then he shows up dead somewhere or just never shows up again. It could tie us to the murder.
Thank you, Cunning Word, for pointing out the fucking obvious, which apparently no one else saw.
I thought it was a very good point.
So you're saying we need to get rid of the other body?
No, what he's saying is we should not turn up at a place claiming that we've dealt with Officer Blackwell, and then have him turn up dead a few days later.
Why not?
Or missing.
She's a criminal. She ain't going red.
That's the
Yes,
whole point. That
she absolutely would.
we as long as we can convince
Show
her
us a
that we've got
chance.
enough evidence on her that to keep her mouth shut.
The problem is we don't have any evidence.
That's why we said we got Blackwell.
But
Once
she'll
we get
know.
once we get our cut.
Okay, maybe. I mean, if you gentlemen wish to pursue this path, I will not. I shall not forbid it.
You've all talked to her already. She could already make the connection once Blackwell is. Yeah. But also, like, going to her and then showing the badge or anything like that, it does tie you to that even more so.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm just sort of saying, like, how important is this?
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Because this
Do
is a
we
side
care?
quest.
Like I don't.
It's a pretty big mansion.
He stole her jewellery already.
That's true. I got a fence that.
Like,
And we did get a new lead, the pearl necklace.
Yeah.
How do you just give
It's easy to rob.
Lief 100 gold? And what? How much gold was it?
That's what I was intending to do.
Just job well done, Lief. And then
Yeah, but if Victoria then questions, saying what's going on with
well,
the murder case.
She doesn't care.
She actually doesn't want.
I know,
this.
but she needs closure.
I don't reckon she does. I reckon she'll be happy if Lief spends the rest of her life running around.
Yeah, but someone needs to go and say we either solved it or we can't solve it.
They.
What?
I don't think we need to.
No, I don't think.
I don't think Victoria was.
In
Will
fact,
ever care again.
the speculation last session was that she just hired somebody, the worst detective, in
To make
order
it look like she was making an effort. Right,
Keeping up
okay.
appearances.
Cool.
So I think we just forget about it. We go and buy a Lief a drink and say job well done, and you give her 100 gold out of your purse.
The only
because
alternative is to strong arm.
She's your employee.
If we went to her and said we tossed the badge, or we don't even have to reveal the cop, so we know it was you. We see if we can fleece it down for a little bit of cash.
Yeah.
That's all we can really gain.
The only thing they might do is bring the actual law enforcement.
Which
down.
is, it does the probably weighs the con.
Yeah, the $100 worth it.
No, the 100 isn't, but anything we would fleece.
Well, hang on, you guys were salivating over 15 gold a second ago.
Right.
Yeah, no, but that's free of. That's just.
Fuck 15 gold, I'll
free
take
money.
5 in a shower.
Yeah. He will.
Like 5 cards.
Yeah, but what about the gold?
I don't think it's worth it.
I don't think it's worth it. Either.
I think we should take Lief out for a nice drink. So job well done.
Yep.
So you already talked to her.
Yep.
And say the money, just give her 10 gold. Say the 90 gold goes into fees of working for you.
What kind of middle management asshole are you?
I've got a lot of
character or
ex-
in-character
I was going to say, I've actually got quite the experience. I have Chemist Warehouse law.
Yeah.
Retail law.
Retail law. Depression.
Alright, well, I can certainly get behind a drink.
Alright, let's do that then.
Okay.
Where are you going for a drink?
What's open?
The pearl necklace.
That's a jewellery store.
Aye.
You know,
We're going to take the place out. What's open?
So it's late at night.
Your city.
I will take them around the corner to the scungiest bar
Oh, my
That-
kind of place.
that I have ever seen. Like the messiest, full of complete drunkards, the dirtiest, mankiest looking place that you've ever seen. Like the door sort of like falling off its hinges and the tables are all like busted. This is my regular place to go.
Okay,
It's
so
just round the corner.
Cheap.
no worries. You head to the Rotten Barrel.
Yes.
Well done.
Hey,
It's,
Is Audie working?
that's the wrong place.
I know, but she gets around.
is she?
Rude.
Not like that way, as in like job-wise.
You haven't talked to her. No, she's not.
I do prefer a place where the beer isn't half water.
Oh, then I can't help you.
So you guys enter. There's like a thick smoke hanging in the air. Lots of people.
And I walk straight under it.
Yeah.
You're the only one breathing.
I can see the sea
clean
breeze.
air. So there's a burly man at the bar.
I'll give him the wave and go and sit at my usual corner.
Okay. He recognises you.
Well, I would be in there like every other night, pretty much.
I'll get the first round. I'll hit up.
Probably not for a while, but yeah.
Did not cost much.
Alright, mate.
Oh, hey, little one.
Let's go. Look at the feet.
Checks
Like
out.
like a 21-year-old ID.
Just a feet.
I've got a feet for that.
You said a hero point.
I got all of them.
I need some drinks, and we are celebrating. Do you have a nice rum?
A room?
Rum,
A rum?
or a whiskey or rye?
Sure.
Something a bit nicer than the usual clientele may order.
Something nicer.
Something nicer.
Hey.
Yep. That'll be 4 copper.
Oh. So, what's your most expensive spirit?
5 copper.
Shite.
This one's a gold.
Oh, what's this
He
one?
pulls out a dusty bottle
Right, that
from
looks
off
alright.
a shelf.
What do we got here?
Blows the dust off and it all like washes over you.
No, I'm joining the smoke haze. Alright, so it's a gold, and how much for the beers?
What were they? 4 copper each?
Yep.
Just to be annoying.
I'm just going to give him a silver and a gold. Because I can't be full.
Hey, I'll get you change.
Oh, no, it's okay. I don't do.
Hang on.
I don't do gold.
Hang on.
Oh,
Someone's giving him a $100 note.
Gets out a bunch of coins.
Can I get 5 shot glasses too, please?
So you gave me a gold.
Oh no, please. Yeah. It's alright. It's yours. It's yours. It's all yours.
My time
Take
is
the
more
missus out to
valuable than
dinner.
this.
I'll put it on your tab.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
All right. And what did you ask? Sorry.
5 shot glasses, please.
Oh, sure. Yeah, not a problem.
Right, so he takes them back. Tentatively opens the thing. Take a swig.
Yeah.
It's quite strong.
That's good.
Or more. It's alright.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's about the only bottle of good stuff he had.
Cool.
Give one to everyone.
Should have pocketed
The
it.
big spender.
Do you want
Hey.
Lief?
Give one to Lief. Lief,
Oh, that's a big glass.
congratulations. May the skin of your bum not go over an oak's drum.
You what? What did he say?
He said, good job.
Yeah.
Clink.
Clink.
Ooh, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, she
Now, where are those beers?
doesn't drink much, but she'll drink it.
The sentiment.
There wasn't much in it.
You kind of explained to her the goblin.
Oh, yeah, so I will
So
explain.
she just all at a barrel.
Yeah, we're just
Just like, what's going on?
Fuck the investigation.
She knows enough common at this point that she can pick up keywords.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess I'll explain to her either on the way or while
Yeah,
we're here that she found the killer. Who does she think it was? Actually, I'm gonna ask her first. Who does she think it was?
That's the guy who attacked us.
Sure.
Yep. You think the gentleman that attacked us is the gentleman who killed
Well,
Arthur?
Sir, I've got a secret to tell you.
Okay.
I'm not really a detective. I just sleep in your office.
You what? I'm like arm over the shoulder. So do I.
Takes a swig. This shot glass is giving her it's taken a few mouthfuls. You guys sit down and enjoy your beverages. Late into the night. It's probably past midnight at this point. Mm-hmm. If there's anything you would like to do.
Leaf's finished a drink.
Yeah.
What's our next move?
I was going to ask the same question. What is our next move?
I'm a little concerned about the two of you
What's that?
and your
This is not an intervention, is it?
to eat living flesh lately.
I don't think I've done it.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just saying.
I know you know what's coming.
I had no idea.
You're drunk.
Sense motive.
You don't need to.
You don't have to answer, but does Bill suspect anything?
No.
He
But
doesn't.
you legitimately don't think that you're in trouble. Okay. You got hit by. Wait, did Zar got you?
Yeah.
Did I law?
I got him back.
Yeah, but he infected you.
I feel fine.
Yeah, but you won't in 12 days.
Well, anyone
About 2 weeks.
can get sick. It's not.
No. You've seen what happens to him. He goes out and starts eating shit.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen to you in 2 weeks.
You don't know that.
I'm a doctor.
You ain't a doctor. You're barely a bard.
That much is true. I'm nearly better at medicine than I am at
You tried to heal me. You nearly killed me.
Yeah, well, do you think that was on purpose?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I did a good job of
You're a good assassin. You're a shit doctor.
Probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
It's the only good. I'm drunk.
A good doctor might make a good assassin.
True that. But an even better bard.
It's a bard.
Shut the fuck up, sir. You're part of the problem. You're the one who infected him.
I don't think I'm infected. I'll check the wound.
Oh, it's festering.
See, it's fine.
Bill.
You should probably get that seen to it.
I did by a doctor.
No, I didn't
apparently.
do that one.
Yes, you did.
No, I did it. No, who knows?
Wait, did I?
I can't remember.
Did I like claw you or bite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got bit, I think, and then you failed.
A few times. Yeah.
You honestly don't think that's a problem?
No.
We could bite him again to make sure.
I've been shot before. Look worse than this. This is fine.
He's a werewolf.
Now, hang on. How long did it fester when you got shot?
Oh,
A day or two?
which time?
Any time.
Oh, I mean, it's different. I got shot in the swamps once. That was a few
Because
weeks.
you were bitten quite some time ago. Like a month ago? No, it wouldn't be a month ago.
2 weeks ago.
God, it seems like a month ago.
Yeah. Probably about a year ago.
Yeah, real.
Well, it'll be a month ago in 10 days.
Yeah, so we've got 10 days to deal with the transformation. Look, either way, you want to risk it, or you want to just have some of this stuff to get rid of it.
What stuff are you talking about?
We were told that there's a cure up in
Woodford.
in Woodford.
I mean, we can get a cure for him. That's
Well,
fine.
I think we need to do that anyway.
I don't see the issue.
I do.
I'm with him.
You go a little bit crazy.
Have you seen Bill?
What?
Bill's a good shot at least. He knows who he's
That's
aiming at.
true.
You go for anyone.
Well, stay out of the way, I guess.
Look, I'm just saying, I think we should go up there and get some for future reference. If you want to stay in this state, I'm okay with that, but I want to have some of this on us in case you do get someone else.
Look, if you want to go, how long is the journey?
I think there's a train, so probably
Yeah, I
more
think
than a
it was
day
a train.
from
A
around.
couple of days or something.
I'm just trying to open the map, sorry. So we have to get a train to Ashfield, then out to Thistledale, then up to Woodford. And it'd take us probably 2-3 days,
Oh, by train, day and a bit.
down a bit. Unless there's anything else we want to do in Mirand.
I would say that the one thing that you do know is that this is the place to go to deal with this, and you can't deal with this elsewhere. So, and your other interests take you far east. So it's mostly an issue of like, if you do not deal with this now, it's going to be very far out of your way.
Oh yeah, Kaladin's like, if you want to, it's your own lives. If you want to stay Wereboar, I don't want to become one. So I want to have some of this stuff on us in case shit hits the fan. So we're going.
Well, I haven't become one, but if you want.
Yeah, but either way, it's good to have a few vials on it. I'm sure
But,
you don't want to turn into a werewolf.
Not particularly, but we're gonna need like healing potions and shit.
Wouldn't be more of a
Yeah, we'll stack up on general stuff from Mirand before we leave.
Okay.
I'm sure. I didn't
Because it's a pretty extreme procedure. The guy said.
Oh, that's right. It could kill you.
Could.
Plenty of poison damage.
Well, let's go and find out.
I think Woodford was the next stop.
Sure.
Was there still interested in the rings of mind shielding?
I don't know how we
There
do
is.
it.
I think we're a bit overwhelmed with it.
Yeah, it
It looks like a pretty hard task.
And we also played our hand a little bit. We're like, oh, you've got rings of mind shielding. Can we borrow one?
Yeah, and if anything happens to him, you know, it's us.
And we know where they are, so if we come back in a bit once...
Yeah, we can't do it silently. We've got to do it hard and heavy.
But if we give it a bit of time, he seems like the kind of guy who fleets from one thing to another. He'll probably forget who we are in a week. I'm sure his actual...
That's true.
His assistant won't, but he might forget.
We can kill him.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You didn't have this bloodlust before. But we got along quite well on that regard.
Well, I mean...
Him, on the other hand, I'm terrified what's going to happen when he gets more bloodlust.
Watch your kneecaps.
Exactly. Anyway,
Sure, let's go on a jaunt to Woodford.
I'll catch another train, goddamn.
you
I
know
did the
there might
train
be
last
another
time.
heist.
Hey. No, we could. Yeah.
Is Lief... Does Lief want to come with us?
You want to hold down the detective agency?
Are you going to invite her, or...?
Oh, yeah.
Where's Garen?
Who?
Has anyone heard from Garen?
Garen hasn't showed up.
He was meant to meet us here.
Oh, well, I'm sure he's not
He
far.
left 2 days before.
Well, he's slow.
We gave him an address, right? We have no way of contacting him.
We can leave a note.
I might give
Where?
him Leaf.
Just on the road.
We leave.
All right.
Well, no,
we
Leaf's
can give
come
her a
with
job.
us. Leaf's come with us.
All right.
Do we need anything from Pierre before we go, or no?
He may have something on the cards for us.
Maybe
Oh, yeah,
just-
he was talking
We'll
about it.
check in.
Oh, he
on
told
what-
you he was waiting for intel, but presumably he would contact you through the parchment.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll catch train in the morning.
Leaf, would you
In
like to come with us
In
for
saying that,
sometimes?
what?
Or are you going to hold down the detective agency?
What are you doing?
Well, I've got a story to tell. I'm a werewolf, and these guys don't like it.
I don't mind.
What's a wereboar?
It's a pig man. Man-bear pig.
You don't look like a pig.
Thank you. You don't look like a pig much yourself. And these gentlemen would prefer I did not turn into a wereboar.
I see.
Can I do it on demand?
I think so.
You can turn into the humanoid version.
Hybrid.
The hybrid one.
Oh, yeah. In the middle of the... Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I just turned in. Probably not the weirdest shit they've seen.
You walk away. I'm going to the bathroom.
Alright. Didn't expect that. Okay. Lots of like. Do you like?
You hear a shout.
Wereboar, kill him!
So like, are you doing it? Are you like howling or whatever, or snorting, or?
It's more like a Sailor Moon transformation scene. I mean, I guess I can transfer probably into this one without like heaps of howling and grunting and the rest of it.
Oh, your clothes are gonna tear.
Oh fuck! This is my last set.
I can make you booty shorts again. You have your bedroll yet?
Dress him in another tent.
All right. So sitting in this dark tavern with smoke lingering in the air, Zah takes off his coat.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Here, hold this.
And then his face slowly starts to morph as a snout begins to protrude. And gets a few looks.
Really?
Oh, look at that!
People sitting around just like quickly look away.
Yeah.
And the barkeep's just kind of like cleaning a glass and just like cocks his head as you turn into a wereboar in the bar.
Yep.
But they've probably seen worse.
Well, I think it's quite smoky. And we're in the corner, not so much in the middle of the thing.
And
Sure.
Lee says, "How did you do that?"
It was easy.
I love it. You're just like Smart Hulk. You've got your glasses.
Glasses.
I think a pair of glasses and you put
He's
on
got
your...
purple shorts on for some reason.
I'm the credible Hulk.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
How did you do that?
It was easy.
The snoring's just normal.
I'll try.
Did she say she'll try?
Yeah, she's going to try. She's going to try and do it. You said it was easy.
It's easy for me because I have been blessed with the
Rest.
curse of the wereboar. I was bitten by a wereboar. Is that how it happens?
Look, something might be lost in the translation. Bless and curse usually don't go together.
We're speaking goblin.
No, I know, but
A wereboar speaking goblin.
she's assuming that he gets the wrong word in.
Yeah.
She says, blessed and cursed don't usually go together.
No. It's. I'll tell you when you're older.
How much older?
7, 8
7 what?
years from now.
How long's that?
It's a while. I'll let you know when.
Let me know.
Okay.
What was my question?
Where's my beer?
She's like, sure, I'll come with you.
Okay.
Why not?
Can I turn back?
Yeah, I reckon.
Probably after like a couple of minutes. I'm like,
I'd say there might. I don't know if there is, but I'd probably just say that there's a limit on how many times you can.
yeah,
do it.
I'm not going to be like flipping back
Yeah.
from one to the other.
Yeah.
I was like,
I might even say it's like once a day or something, just to, you know.
This sounds like I'm wheedling, but legitimate question: did we take a cut from the 100 gold that Lief was due to be paid?
She never got paid.
She hasn't got paid. Okay.
She got 50 gold, I think. For herself.
20.
she got 20 gold for herself, and I gave her 100 gold
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and told her that she did.
Wow.
She did a great job.
I'm a real detective now.
Yeah, you are.
I need a badge.
To a black hole. Incriminating.
Tells badges out.
Sure. She'll come with you guys.
Should we leave a note for Garen with Pierre?
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, he does have an ear to the ground.
I assume that Garen was given information on where to go when he arrived.
I think we told him to go to the.
Broken Ladder. Where Pierre is, maybe.
Sure.
I just need to clarify that information.
Let's,
I'll write a quick...
let's say that.
I'll write a quick telescription to Pierre reminding him that an associate of ours will be meeting with you in a few days.
Okay.
Can you please let us know when he arrives?
You get a response on the parchment.
That's quick.
It says he's here.
He's been here for a couple of days.
He arrived late in the afternoon. It's currently like midnight.
Yeah.
He says that he got a room here and he assumes he's asleep.
We'll see him. Maybe we'll just drop in tomorrow morning.
Sure.
See Garen, see if he wants to come with us.
Let's have a few more drinks and then kick his door in.
Got it!
You're coming with us!
You fuck out the packing bags. Get those potions ready to go, baby.
At 3 a.m.
He's joining the pub crawl.
Is there anything else we need to figure out?
You did say you wanted to buy some potions. This is probably one of the better cities to buy them in.
We're just going to do the shopping.
Anything that's...
We said that last
There was
session.
something.
Well, I've
that
done some shopping.
Oh, have you?
Like, it's
Okay.
nothing that's
Yeah, you just tell me what you've
Yeah.
got.
Can I fence the jewellery? I'm looking to make about 22 gold to put me over the mark to buy something.
So what did I say? I said it was
I've
worth
got.
a few
I
hundred.
wrote it down.
I said it was worth a few
I
hundred.
actually put it in as an item.
Or,
I think you said a few hundred worth of.
Stolen jewellery, price 300 gold pieces.
that's its general market
General,
value.
yeah.
I would say that you can do a criminal underworld.
Hey, I use my law. Oh wait, is it thievery or is it underworld?
Or
law?
you can choose, I'd say.
Okay, I'll take thievery.
Each of them have
Is there anyone I can help?
Oh yeah,
See
you
if
know
I can
anywhere
get
around
these
town.
prices.
Well, actually, no.
These.
Look, this would be criminal underworld, I think, just because you're looking to sell things, not steal things.
Okay.
One of you can, whoever's got the better
What
modifier.
he's selling.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to do it. I might ask his advice.
See if I can help.
So you can help, and
Nat 20.
Oh,
34.
doesn't that make it a plus
and what
two?
is it? So you've got. Are you trained, or what level are you at?
For Underworld, I am trained.
Okay, so it's a +1, +2 for the crit.
Natural one.
Hero point, that shit.
Hero point.
Right.
Natural 20, natural 1.
Well, that's better. So 27 total plus his is 29.
That's pretty decent. I would say that you spend a bit of time, probably the next day, given the time, moving around with Banjo.
Probably better at night, honestly. If it's.
Or it's more.
anything,
It's so late.
Ah,
It's like you're in the AM. And I'd say with some of Banjo's contacts, he looks to find some people that he's worked with before. Can't find those exact people, but he's able to use his know-how in this sort of thing. He finds somebody who will offer you 240 gold pieces. Those.
Nice. I'll split it with Banjo, so I'll give you 120.
Sweet.
I was just hoping to find the next day, I assume, somebody to get some armor runes etched.
Yep, it's not a problem in a city like this. You can get that done over the course of a day.
Yep. It's just a potency runes, it's nothing fancy. It just gives you a +2 to your AC.
And I
Jesus,
wanted to.
Yeah, it's like 1,000,
Can
we-
1,300 gold or something.
Yeah, I'll
It's
get
expensive.
I wanted to buy
How
something
much?
in town.
I think it's 1,300.
Oh shit.
I might have
No,
to do that.
1,600, I can't
Oh, sorry,
Oh no, 1,060. Sorry.
5,060. What's it called?
Oh, I just wanted to purchase something in town.
Oh, I've got to have
Yeah.
It's the Lucky Draw
Fell at the
Bandolier
first one to
Greater.
Google.
It's 2,000 gold. So that'll help lighten my load a little bit.
If you can afford it, I mean,
Yeah.
what's it do?
It's like a deck of cards, and
yeah.
once per hour you can pull a card out, and it's a random bullet. And you load that, and when you shoot it, you roll to see what kind of bullet it was, basically.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Do you do your shopping of any potions or anything that you want?
done.
And we'll say that is a day spent.
I spent all my gold.
Lovely. Still 2 grand short for what I want.
2 grand.
Aye.
Damn.
Better do some jobs.
Yeah, we'll wait for it. Pierre's our link.
Go rob someplace.
Aye.
I'm saying.
Like Thaddeus
Imagine.
Vaughn.
Like,
That would be a hell of a sick adventure.
That would
though.
be-
That would be.
We're gonna do it.
dope.
I
Like,
mean,
You're going to save it? You're not going to
I mean,
do it later?
I think we got to let it cool off a little bit.
of course.
And
yeah,
then come
but
back.
I
We
think there's
definitely-
so
I want
much
those
potential
rings.
for
I
fun
want
there.
those
Like,
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Let's head to.
oh, sorry. Let's weigh up. How dangerous is the guy that's spying on you?
Oh, extremely.
Well, does that weigh? I mean,
But not. He's not.
I will say, like, everyone he's sent after you, you guys have dealt with.
He is extremely dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Aye.
It depends on how.
What I'm saying is it actually worth tackling Thaddeus?
No, right now. I don't think.
No, right.
I've got something. I learned something that can keep us a little bit safer on the road.
I would also say that you're near as far away from him as you can get at the moment. So, like, right now, you're probably at your safest.
Yeah. The more I want to, if we're going to go in against him, I want to have those rings. Because
If he scries on you and he sees that you're right near him,
it's going to be a problem. Or the fact that he's probably quite a powerful spellcaster who can mess with our minds anyway. I think having them before we go near him is a good plan. If we're ever going to the Shattered Isles, we need to get those rings first.
Right.
But until then,
You guys spend the day shopping, and then the next morning, so you would reunite with Garen. Do you plan on taking him to Woodford?
I think if he's comfortable staying here,
I was
Pierre might be able to put him to work for
You
a
can man
while.
the shop.
We've got one at Empress.
Yeah, I was going to say he could stay here, and perhaps you could pick him up again on the way
Have
back.
you ever thought about being a detective, Karen?
They'll let anyone do it.
taking the fall.
I could give it a go.
Yeah, you can move into Zar's office.
There's an office.
Yeah,
there's an office.
There's a desk and everything.
Let's go.
Works on commission though.
What?
You gotta find your own shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, people will just turn up at the door. I think.
Or call you.
Well, it's
You get a cool trench coat.
That's my trench coat. I can't wear that. Oh, I need to buy some.
he picks up the trench coat. No. He basically, I'll simplify and say that Garen will stay in this city for now. If you want to arrange to rendezvous with him later, you can potentially do that. He is useful to have around, but you've got Lief with you at the moment.
Yeah.
We can call.
Don't tell him. It's fun to have
No,
fun.
that's right.
We haven't done that for a while.
Yeah. 3 NPCs in the group's probably a bit much. But he's an ally who could potentially be called upon.
Cutting word.
Cutting to.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, Garen will stay here. Like I said, you can call on him in the future if you need to.
Lovely.
Useful ally.
If you need to get in contact with us, Pierre upstairs can help.
Okay, I'll do that. So you guys are done? Mm-hmm. So you guys head to the train station. You try to arrange for passage to all the way to Woodford. You are told that the tracks from Thistledale to Woodford are still under construction. You can get a train to Thistledale, which will take the 2/3 of a day, probably 8 hours probably. And then you can ride to Woodford, which would be 1 day's travel. So it would take you 2 days to get to Woodford. You guys get on the train?
Yep. How much does it cost?
We will say
Negligible.
no, not quite for that. I'd probably say 2 gold each.
Child's price.
Oh,
I can see your feet.
He plays both sides.
half price for a child.
Well done.
Uh,
Half price. You got to pay for it though.
Oh, you have to do a deception check to get.
Got her own goal.
To get. No,
will.
she'll just pay the full amount.
No, she goes like.
No, no, not you.
Oh.
It's just that she has to pay because it's very clear she's a goblin. She has to do a check because it's very clear she's not a child, she's a goblin. Whereas you can
Green
pass
face
for a
kinda
human
goblin.
child.
I'll say she's my sister because I rolled a 31.
Okay, you get her on the train for
She's
1
my
gold.
daughter. Wait, what?
Did you see me on the show, Seven and Preggers?
I'm incredibly virile. Knocked up and 7. Oh, dear. Anyway, she gets on for a gold. She might have grabbed a few healing potions, I think, with her money. She did have a little bit from before as well, so I'd say that she's just carrying a few potions, because probably should buy her some items. I might have a look through and just give her something basic, nothing too crazy. Just because she did actually get some gold when she was with you guys previously. She had a bit. I do have it written down somewhere. You guys get on the train. You travel for the better part of a day. You head down past Ashfield. You've actually been this way before when you rode down to the Mudflats, but it wasn't created yet, so you didn't see it. The world just spawns in around you.
Yeah, we went a little bit too far to the left.
Yeah. You just had tunnel vision. And then you continue further west to Thistledale.
Alright, just head straight through. Is it the evening though? Like, if it took 8 hours to get here, do we want to ride for a few hours and then make camp?
Yeah,
Once it gets
no,
dark,
we can
dark?
get going.
Oh, we're straight at Fizzle.
Yeah, we'll go straight through.
Cool.
Unless you want to stop.
The joy of trains. You're just there.
Why don't we just stay here? Like, we don't have to pitch a tent or shit in a bucket or anything.
Oh,
I mean, everywhere shits in buckets.
Well,
dude.
we're gonna be
It's
staying-
Snowy time.
They have indoor plumbing.
we're going to be staying in his cabin anyway, so we'll be
Maybe
shitting in a
Moran.
pub.
That's true.
We can make a bit more
I feel like in the smaller towns they wouldn't. Maybe Moran.
And there's a gutter.
And I don't think
Stuff
you would
washes.
have been shitting in anything other than a bucket in your apartment by the looks of things.
How dare you?
There's a
I mean, you're right.
It's like a laundry chute, but for
Yeah, because
It's a long drop internal.
He's the bottom of the laundry chute.
Garen goes to the office and there's just like a goblin nest in the corner. And he's like, what is this?
The occasional turd falls.
Beard time, boys. That's why Lief liked it so much.
Truly a shit detective.
Soup's up.
It's like a pneumatic tube.
Yeah.
Of just little notes come for you.
Oh, that sounds like a job. Splat.
Fish it out. Oh, is this another side quest?
Very well. Are you resting?
Floor around my office.
Are you resting here for the night, or are you beginning?
I don't care.
Let's get across the river.
Yep.
Okay.
Make a start.
You travel for a bit and then make camp.
I'll cast.
Well, we can. Yeah, sorry.
Probably get about a quarter of the way there before you might want to rest, unless you want to push through and risk exhaustion.
No,
It's fine.
I will introduce Lief to the hut and to the shitting bucket.
It's a pub, specifically.
There's actually only 4 beds.
Let me give you the tour. This is the bucket.
It's fine. That's on the floor.
You guys have bedrolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Well, everyone.
We're doing marches.
Oh,
Can we lock the door? Did you buy a padlock?
No, but you grabbed a padlock, didn't you?
Really?
With the planning feat? Yes.
Sure did.
Excellent. How much was it for it? Oh, yeah.
Prescient planner, I think.
It's 2,000 gold.
It's quite a bit. Do a deception check.
It's real good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just going to find a padlock.
Man, if we still get
I'll
broken
take
into in the middle of the night, like he said, it's got to roll.
Just lock.
He does charge a fee.
Lock poor. Simple, average, amateur.
No,
15 gold for an average.
Poor.
What?
Oh, damn, that's up there.
Yeah, 15 guard. I want a good one in case someone breaks in.
Alright, here's the one I picked up earlier.
How much?
15.
Oh, you didn't love? Nice.
The next morning you wake, it's a cold overcast morning, and you get out your horses and war corgi, and
Forgot about the war corgi.
The Wargie.
Continue your way up north. You can see the Silvermine Mountains on the left up ahead, and a large forest
Was the DM's left?
to the northeast. So you guys continue for a fair bit. You travel for about 4 hours, and eventually you pass the lake on your left. You guys continue past the lake. There is a bit of a mist rolling down from the mountains. You continue up the narrow cobblestone road. You find yourself surrounded by foreboding forests on either side, with the river at your flank. A thick layer of mist over the river that sort of seeps over onto the path, and you can kind of not quite see the ground beneath your feet. It's about like a 2-inch layer of mist. Your horses seem to be a bit uneasy and hesitant, but they're continuing forward. Seem a bit uncomfortable. With all the trees and the overcast sky, it's quite dark for the daytime.
I just had a thought that if this is where all the werewolves go to get treated, there may be an increased population of werewolves.
Well, you probably think that the town has a bit of a protective
Maybe the town.
bubble.
The town does, but outside the town.
Oh, we'll just go quick.
I hope I don't get incinerated.
Can I do a...
You ever seen a war corgi go full speed?
You have, and survived.
Can I do a perception check to see if I notice anything out of the ordinary around us, or is it the fog too thick?
You can roll.
Don't worry. Oh, that's
It's
cocked.
cocked.
Oh, that's going to be a 34.
You see a lot of fog.
32, sorry.
Oh,
Oh, you see the bit
Well,
less.
actually, it's a
I see through it.
you see a bit less fog.
No, plus.
Oh,
That's
plus
14.
two.
But, yeah.
So, in areas the river becomes hard to see, and all that. The whole ground is kind of covered in a mist. But you do see lanterns up ahead that seem to guide your way.
Okay.
I will ask while we're travelling. Has anybody been to Woodford before?
No, sir.
Nothing was stealing there.
What about you, Bill? Have you ventured in this?
Well, let me think. Nope.
Thanks for your time, Bill.
Thank you.
You can go back to shopping now.
Oh, that's a Woodford Siren. So, if we can, are we cutting through the forest? I think we've got to.
I'd prefer to stay on the path. It's all the same to you.
Unless there's something worth hunting.
Let's not. At the moment. I think we'd be laying into Woodford, eh?
Is there something you want?
No. Look, I'm always keen. Look, if you hear something terrifying, a terrifying scream from the forest, let me know.
Oh, okay. What, you won't hear it down there? Or?
But all the sound waves.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like the smoke, it goes over me.
Hey,
I go under it.
Right.
The sound is up high.
Let's just keep pushing on then.
Can you continue to follow the lanterns?
Actually, no.
What
We did say that he would get excited and probably tell you what he knew. So, are we actually riding now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know?
So there is a species of dragon. It's called the Woodford Siren. It's a little bit smaller with some green scales and iridescent blue highlights. It's a very pretty one. But it's said to be in the woods and forests of this area. It is apparently a little bit curious, but can become aggressive when threatened.
Oh, threatening?
Yep.
Gun in the mouth. Your teeth with it.
And just like Zar, it become easily confused when facing many attackers.
That's good to know.
Just wanted to have a jab at you.
That's true.
But the thing we've got to watch out for is this cry, because it's said they can disrupt enemies of those spirits, allowing them to be destroyed.
Ghosts.
They ain't real.
Fortunately, Bill doesn't believe in them.
Also, Bill does not have soul.
Basically, ghosts that normally can't be hurt, the cry makes them tangible. So it's actually
Ghost touch.
something that's useful.
Maybe we could grab one as a pet and just siren.
I wasted all those property rules on my goddamn bow.
I like the idea, like, pull it up and
Good thing none of us are ghosts.
So we probably won't hear the cry. But if you see some green scale, bluey iridescent scale things, let me know.
You'll be the first to find out.
Thank you.
well, you'll be the second to find out, because you'll be the first to find out.
Well, I'm not very upset.
You're the last to find out.
So you guys continue forward, following the path and following the lights. You travel for about a half hour. Bazar and
Told you.
Kaladin.
You weren't the last to know.
That's a nice change.
I think because I saw him and went, hey.
You guys notice the lights that were sort of stationary in the distance start to move. You're the only two that sort of notice this as they dart towards you.
Oh, fuck.
You will get a circumstance bonus on your initiative
Oh, nice.
if you all want to roll.
Fuck.
Oh, I didn't notice anything.
You didn't notice this in particular. You still get your +1 from your scouting.
You're about to.
We all
they-
get that +1.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
If the group does.
But they get an additional +2.
So +3 to our initiative roll.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of what looked like one light in the distance,
Like one of the lanterns.
like a lantern, and it sort of started to move and get bigger, but then you realised that in the fog it was actually multiple lights close together
Fucking UFO?
and start to move apart, and there's 6 distinct lights coming towards you guys. They are about 50 feet away. At this distance, they still kind of just look like lights in the distance. But they are moving rapidly towards you. They're moving fast. Like, I would say they're moving about as fast as Zar can.
Jesus
Are
shit.
they... How high up in there?
About head height, but like not...
Average
they're
height.
kind of, yeah.
Could be an arrow on fire.
I'm low. Alright. And then it is Zar's turn.
So, can I make some sort of check to, like, would I have any clue what these might be? Like, is there some sort of lore or...
Yeah, hang on, I think there's actually...
Obscure creature lore.
Occultism. The DC is 22.
32? Well,
you got it.
32.
Crit.
How about a crit?
You strongly suspect that this is a will-o-wisp.
Oh, shit.
Or rather 6 of them, at least. You know that they, with that check, I would say that you know that they can turn invisible.
They do
You know that they feed on fear.
Okay, we're not scared.
Bill's like,
What the fuck is this?
Fucking firefly.
Yeah.
It's not real.
more ghosts, goddamn.
Oh, damn, scared by
Opportunity to tell you, Mike.
Do they, like, ranged or close up, or what do they do? They do magics.
They do melee electricity damage.
Boom.
Cool.
Fucking kills.
I am going to dismount my horse.
Okay.
I'm going to step away from the group so that we don't all get wrecked in an electrical. And can I hold one action to attack if someone attacks me?
2 actions.
Oh, it's a 2 actions to hold. In that case, I'll just step away from the group. Maybe behind cover, behind a tree, if there's trees close by. If there's not,
There is. There's a forest to your
something to
right.
stand by.
Oh yeah,
The
there's.
dragon is.
Yeah, I'll take my chances with the dragon. I've already
Yeah,
fucked one of those.
the only cover is to your right, which is a forest, but it is quite dense.
That's alright, I'll just stand like at the edge, I'm not going in.
Okay,
I'm not crazy. I'll just stand behind a tree.
no worries. That'll be one movement, I assume. Kaladin.
Kaladin.
We're like, I've just like gotten off my horse and walked up to the
There you
side.
go. I'm going to the toilet.
What are you doing?
Are we all pretty close together?
Taking a piss?
Not Zar.
No,
but
I'm
like-
Oh, you're travelling. You probably weren't like all completely
Within
bunched.
10 feet?
Oh, that
Probably not, probably
on
not.
horseback.
Yeah,
Probably
but
not.
10 feet. So
10 feet is like,
No,
Okay,
it's tough.
50.
A horse takes up a 10.
I'm gonna,
basically.
no, it's like 6
Nah, I was,
That's 2
oh,
squares.
probably like 7
2
or 8
squares, that's
feet.
10 feet.
Did they take up 2 squares, really?
Horses do.
Yeah, they're big. But they're much bigger than a human, so I guess that makes sense.
Today on Play School.
Is a horse bigger than a man?
Horse.
Oh, okay, you're so low in the initiative.
Shut up.
It's because he's short. This is actually a high
I've got a
chart.
better center of gravity than you.
I'm gonna say, Banjo, I know you're not going for a while, but I'm gonna use Reach spell and cast invisibility at 4th level on you.
Oh, thank you.
So that means you won't have to hide
Bye.
very easily.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, it's permanent.
It's 10 minutes, and you can use aggressive actions without coming off.
Oh, fuck.
So you constantly get your sneak attack. Without having to
Look
waste
at that
it.
shit on tap.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's you just Banjo just disappears.
I'll shoot Kaladin and make him lose concentration.
Concentrate on the thing in this game.
Oh, but you have to sustain it, don't you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I'm
What,
not getting
really?
for 10 minutes.
That sounds fucking broken.
Duration 10 minutes. And it's a 4th level invisibility. So it's the upcast invisibility.
Damn.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that's 3 actions to use it at range.
Bill, the lights are moving towards you.
Hey, when I see you get off the horse, you make him invisible. I don't know what's going on there. What are you doing?
Lights.
Yeah, lights.
Yeah, watch out.
Okay, I'll draw my gun. Look at the lights. They're lights, right?
Looks like lights to
They're
me.
just fucking lights. What are you? You're scared of everything.
God, I hope they
only
fuck you first.
I'm holding the gun. To be less a fucking free action anyway. For me. I'm just going to use 2 actions this turn, and I'll just hold an action for if I sense any aggression from the lights that are so threatening.
The city's coming towards us.
Yeah, oh no. You know, when you walk towards something, it gets closer. Fucking idiot.
I hope they come down like like an airstrike.
Did you forget your horse was moving forward? Bill finished. Enemies. These lights all move
On Bill.
towards you guys. So one of them is going to use 2 actions to head towards Zar.
Okay.
The rest are going to spend 1 action towards Kaladin, Bill, and Lief. And they don't see Banjo at this point.
Thank you.
So we're going to start with one has 1 action
Me.
on you. It's just going to start with a basic attack, seeing as it only has 1 action left.
Terrifying.
And it is going to attack you with a 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Fuck me.
You guys are level 8, that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
It's not.
Invisible, is it a flat check or do I get a plus 2 AC?
You are fully invisible. I'll get the rules for you.
So against, oh, that's pretty good.
A few actions go invisible.
18 points of electricity damage
Damn.
18.
against Zar. That is 1 attack, so that is, I've got 5 more peoples. So I'm going to have, oh yeah, they look, as they approach, they look like sort of
Oh wow, skulls.
skulls in lights.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
I thought that would be nice and cute.
Laugh now, Bill, you prick.
skull comes
I
towards
don't
you
want you to get shocked. You.
with the jaw rattling like.
Where's my cup?
Right now that no, that's not the noise. It's kind of a blue light. What the fuck? Foley artist over here. Okay, so 5 more to go. 4 attacks on Kaladin.
Why?
Oh, actually, no.
the booga booga noise.
Hang on, sorry. Oh, they were 50 feet away and they moved up to you
Oh, right, yeah.
with 1 action. They flew up to you. So
They're actually going to do something worse.
2 actions on
No, I forgot because they haven't used their 2 actions. They've only used 1, so they need to.
Fucking destroy me.
What's the frighten? What's the ability? I don't have my shit.
Just say it out loud.
What the frighten? To intimidate? Is it
Yeah,
intimidate?
intimidation check.
Are they going to do intimidation against Kaladin? So the first one against you. So it is.
Intimidation is intimidation check against the target.
You're talking about demoralize?
Demoralize.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Will DC.
Is that intimidation versus? Because intimidation is a thing here. Intimidation versus will.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first intimidation is a 22.
Not going to do it.
Okay, that one's then going to do a normal attack against you. So it's used 1 action to intimidate.
That crit failed.
22 is a crit fail.
Yeah, 32 is my. Oh, is that
That's by 10. Is there a crit fail?
32?
Yes, there is. Oh, no, there isn't a crit
plus
fail.
10?
Yeah.
Will. Oh, 22. No, sorry.
Yeah,
no,
hang on.
Yeah.
Do they speak a language or our language?
No, they have like a. They're not. They have the thing where the innate sort of like they don't actually use language to intimidate.
Right.
It's a flaming skull, mate. They don't even say anything.
So what was it?
Well, actually, you rolled like a 30 something. You would know they do actually speak.
They just don't speak.
Oh, I mean, this one's not speak. They speak common.
Oh, okay. In that case, I was going to say because it's a -4 if they don't
Yeah,
speak
succeed,
our
so I-
language.
Yeah, but some monsters have a thing that sort of. And then attack. So was there a crit fail?
No,
no, fuck.
there's no. There isn't one. Anymore.
He actually, he only normal succeeded.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, so it's.
His DC's
22.
22.
So just.
Just.
No, it made yours. It was a 22, wasn't it?
22.
Hang on. What is? Where's
That means-
Mine is 22. It's plus 10 to your will.
Yeah.
So it meets.
Yeah. So
So
it's
it
succeeds.
succeeds.
Shit.
Yeah, so I'm frightened.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Frightened
frightened one.
Right, one.
You are frightened 1 then, so just have.
I'm just waiting. Are they going to stack it, or are the multiple of them going to do the same thing, or
It's an interesting thought, actually.
just before I start adding on things?
Yep, that one will just do a standard attack, so I rolled pretty good there actually. That's a 35 to hit.
Oh, fucking hell.
Almost crits.
You got a minus on your AC.
I've applied it. Yeah,
Cool.
I got the new armor.
Nice. Good clutch.
12 points of damage.
Oh, alright, I'm dead.
So
I'll take his new armor.
you got 1 more coming for you, and he's going to try. So each creature can do frighten on each other target once. So that one is.
Oh.
Because remember, there's a limitation. So that one.
is it?
So yeah,
You can't stack values though. Oh, you can. Yeah,
you can.
frighten
It's
me
just
again.
a different one has to do
Yeah,
it.
you're going to frighten
Oh,
me
you
again.
can't like frighten and frighten and frighten for 3 turns.
Yeah, but a different enemy can, and that same one can try and frighten someone else.
Yeah, yeah.
It just can't try and frighten him again. So a frighten on you. That is a.
It's now 21.
Yep. So
They've already got a meter.
Going down.
Yeah.
that's a 37.
It's a crit, so it's frightened 3.
Yeah, you're frightened 3.
Christ. Fucking
Well,
hell.
there goes all of the runes I just put on my armor.
Where's Kaladin going?
Cool. So this next hit's going to be a crit.
And that's going to attack. That is it's not great. That's a 24 to hit. That's actually not a crit.
What makes it though?
13 points of damage. 2 are going to attack Bill,
Yep.
and 1's going to attack Lief.
I can't hurt me.
We'll start with Lief, just to get that out of the way.
See ya.
It's going to do an intimidate first. That's a success. 12 points of damage. So she is frightened 1, and she took 12 points of damage. And then, so I'm just going to start with the first one against Bill. That is a 24 to intimidate versus your will. 24.
That will make it. Yes.
You are frightened 1.
Ah, light. Suck it, Bill.
That is 11 points of damage. on
Ow,
Bill.
light.
And then the other one
Blinded.
is going to do the same.
Yes.
So, to intimidate, that is a 30.
Jesus.
I'll do it.
It's going to attack. You've got your frightened 2 on there now. Oh, that's not great. That's 22 to hit. I don't know if that's going to do it.
I will not. And when the first attack went off, I'm going to lose a round off into that fucking torch.
Yep.
Stupid.
Lar tried to bite me.
Fucking life. I got fireflies out here. I could scroll down so much, I think it's so. And with I was frightened 1 at that point, but I'll keep frightened 2 value. It's going to be a 24 to hit. It would have been 25 when the first one went off.
24 to hit is a miss.
Would the 25 have hit?
25 would not have hit.
Okay, that's no problem.
AC is above that.
I've got something for the frightened.
Oh yeah.
Running away.
Just takes off the water.
I think that was all of them. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I don't think. Oh,
Your Lief?
4, 5, and
Leaf
6.
got done,
Yeah. That's 6 attacks.
Fucked me up.
6 enemies. That took a while. Then it is Leaf's turn.
Hit him, Lief.
Get him good.
She's gonna shoot at this thing.
Please do.
There's no penalty for melee. She just misses. Oh yeah, that even with the -5 that'll hit. That's a 19 on the die. Okay, so we're gonna say this is attacking on number 1, and she does 12 points of damage.
nice.
So number 1 is damaged, which is one of the ones in front of Kaladin. So
Why'd she not attack the one that's in front of her?
An arrow just lodges through.
because it's a ranged attack, so just narratively it feels like it makes more sense that she wouldn't go for the thing that's right there. So we'll just say, so you can remember, 1 and 2 are attacking you,
I'm not going to attack him.
3 and 4 are attacking you,
Position.
5 is attacking Leaf,
Leaf.
and
I got number
6 is attacking you. Alright, and then it is Banjo's turn.
Alright. First he's going to notice that he's riding hair, nothing, because he can't see his wargie. And he's... And, I don't know, he's going to shoot. He was one... Is number 1 the only one that's been hit?
Yep.
Yep. He will
You
attack.
just saw Leaf loose an arrow into number 1.
He will attack the Sam. Come on, and I'm invisible.
Yes.
So flat-footed to me.
Yes,
you are
it is.
undetected by it.
28.
28 hits. Just so you know now, their AC is 27.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
Damn.
It's going to be pretty hard to... are they immune to acid?
Not acid.
Lovely.
Don't like
Everything
the way
else.
that you're saying that. That bothers me.
Not acid.
66.
But acid adjacent.
That's 24. This one 4 is acid damage, if that makes any difference at all.
I'm not vulnerable or anything, no.
Are they wearing armour?
No.
Okay. Because then they take another 3d6. This rune's cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Don't wear armour.
That's the moral of the story.
Second attack, how's everyone... I can't heal. What am I doing asking for?
How's everyone doing?
Does anybody need a heal from someone else?
Go for 1 again. That should do it. That's 35 minus 5. Minus 4, is it agile? No, minus 5.
30.
30 will hit.
Plus your flat-footed bonus.
325 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
So it'll go through the skull and whang into a tree.
Boing.
Yep. There's no... I mean, minus 10. Even if I... Oh, but obviously if I crit, but even if I'm 19...
They won't do it.
27, I would. But I'd have to get a 19 or
I
20.
thought it was a 28.
10% chance.
He rolled
He's
a
flat-footed to me, though.
He rolled a 28. It's 27 AC.
Not really much else I can do. I mean, I'm not... How far... I'd say I'm at least 10, 15 feet back from the group anyway.
Probably.
We can try Bon Mot. Although...
They do understand common.
Lovely. Alright then. Let's Bon Mot it. Your little flaming skulls.
Well,
Fuck, do I
it's a
have
lights. They're not flaming necessarily.
Oh, okay. So I'm rolling a diplomacy check against Will DC.
Diplomacy check.
Yeah, he's shit on.
Oh, but it's a diplomacy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep him with that.
You fucking stupid light skulls. 16?
That's not going to do it.
That's me.
The roll meant the insult.
10.
Top of the round. Tazar.
I'm going to circle around. Are there 2 of these things within 60 feet of me?
Within 60 feet?
Yeah.
You moved 50 feet away, so probably Yedja.
I don't know. I didn't know how far it was.
Oh, well, you moved to the forest edge.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Well, no, it probably might not have been at 50.
Yeah,
but
whatever.
It was within 50.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to circle around to get 2 of them in a line.
Okay, sure.
Hopefully built in there somewhere as well.
Cool.
Just for
Again.
balls. And
I'd say if you're just trying to get them in a line, you could probably get 3.
oh shit, really? Yeah, I'll do that then.
Because there's like grouped
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I
two.
figured though. I didn't get 3. I'm going to hit them with the blasting beams, and they need to make basic reflex save against a not very high actually. It's going to be a class DC 24.
Oh, that's 21, 32, 27.
Did you catch me in the beam?
Catch me outside. How about
Funny as that would have
How
been.
about that?
So 12 points of damage to the one that failed, and half to the ones that didn't. With my 32, do I know if they're immune to lightning?
Is that a magic spell?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I'd say you know they're immune to magic, so
Oh.
you could probably take that back, I think.
Nah, fuck it. It's only 11.
I kind of didn't want to give it to you because like it's a pretty big...
I'll be like, oh shit, that's right. Okay. I don't know it actually is a spell. It's a thing that I do, and it's spell-like, so I guess it is.
It is a spell.
I've realised that, like, well, I did fuck all, so I punch it.
See, I'm not entirely sure, like, with those kinds of checks, if you just immediately know everything, or how that works
Yeah,
exactly.
I think it does say in the recall knowledge if you crit, you get insights into the creature. That would be otherwise unknown, I think.
I think it would be fair on a crit to say that you've got pretty good recall.
Yeah, 24's not going to hit. And a 30 minus 4, 26.
26 is a miss by 1.
And I guess final attack. I'm just going to do the blasting beam.
Whiff it 3 times. Yeah.
Damn it!
You found out
They're
that.
magic!
Can you tell us?
Yeah, I'll scream out, the magic doesn't work!
Oh no!
Shame.
What will I do?
I told you it's not real.
Kaladin is still scared. But he's going to...
At the end of your turn, it goes down by 1.
I know, so many before it goes away.
Debilitating.
But I don't know if they can or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do Inspire Heroics. So I'm going to do a performance check against our class DC. 33.
Jesus.
So that is a crit. Is it? What's our class DC?
No, that's not a crit.
You critted on me.
Is it? Yeah.
In my class this
My
year,
class is 24.
23. Oh, because our...
Well, I'm
Because
frightened.
we're frightened, so it goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, does that affect your class?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Frightened sucks,
So
man.
does that make it...
No, that's good.
You made it better.
That means we crit.
Yeah, you critted on
So
me.
what was yours?
Mine's 24.
Okay, so you only get 2 rounds. You only get a +2.
Oh, that's confusing.
We get a +3
For what?
for attacks.
Oh, shit.
And
That's
saves
real.
against fear effects.
That's permanent.
Oh, damn. What does it do to current fear effects?
Nothing, but if they try to frighten us again, which I think they might be able to do, I don't know.
Not the same person from the same one.
But I think they can maybe jump around, so at least we'll get a +3 to our saves.
Yeah.
And that's going to last for...
That +3 to attacks is huge.
I think it's very apt that the only thing I heard from that was you said, what does it do? And he said, nothing. Oh, okay.
So it's going to last for 3 rounds. I think crit on that one,
Damn.
unfortunately. What's your class DC?
24.
24. So you get +2 to all attacks, and a +2 to any saves against fear. So attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear. You get +2, +2, so you get +3.
Nice.
Why do we only get +2?
Because Bill and I are
We're
frightened
we're
more,
not.
so our class DCs are lower than yours are currently.
We
So
don't
it
get
works.
affected as much.
You know, it's why I'm more courage to us because we're
Yeah.
pussies.
It's kind of weird, but okay.
It's one action. Now you run away.
I suppose also for roleplay purposes, Bill is afraid of these things right now.
Yeah. They're
He won't admit it,
scary.
though.
They're scary lights.
Oh, look how,
You know?
look how the tables have turned.
I've got coma.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to... I don't know if this... I'm just going to do it and then you can tell me if it works or not. I'm going to use telekinetic projectile to hurl a loose stone through one of them. So it is magic, but I'm hurling an
It's a
actual
physical
object.
Will-O-Wisp is immune to all spells.
But I'm not hitting it with a spell, I'm hitting it with a rock.
Yeah.
I know. It does actually list some spells that are exceptions.
Telekinetic projectile on there.
No. But, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, we'll probably allow it.
Because I'm not... all I'm doing is moving it with force.
I think if a bullet hits it, a rock does.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
So I
but
can
at a
roll.
certain point, it's just like...
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Is a bullet not a rock?
Oh, so that's a 20.
Crit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Step up for a crit, boy. That's gonna be 10d6.
Damn.
Which one are you attacking? The other one that was on you? Or...
I'm assuming, I'm terrified of the one that scared me. I'm just gonna throw something at it like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna see.
Leaf just fried.
You gave me 4. Now who's the rogue?
Me.
Can you add that up?
You rolled 10.
12, 24, 32, 34, plus 3 is 36.
Plus 2.
39.
39 against the one...
In front of me. Yeah, number 1.
Okay. Oh, that's 29. 39 points of damage.
It doesn't die.
39 points of damage. That was the first hit on it.
I thought you didn't Leaf attack number 1?
That one's dead.
And one's dead.
Oh, okay. The other one
Stuck in the tree.
Wait, if it died and it was the one that frightened me, does that affect it?
I don't think so. I think you're just frightened.
I guess I'm frightened of the scenario. Not
Like your
of.
frightened goes down at the end of your turn.
That's fair. Cool. All right, that is it.
Like if someone's panicking, it doesn't always necessarily matter if the source of that immediately.
Oh no! I just thought maybe it was a thing. I don't know.
Not that I'm aware of.
No, all good. That's me done.
Okay, Bill.
Sweet. Alright, light in front of me scared me. It's probably some kind of bug that I'm not familiar with. As far as
Yeah,
weird.
it's got a will-o'-the-wisp.
Hey, it's a bug. So I'm gonna go Arachnotur's Red Letter. I'm gonna scare it back. I want to use.
Can you scare something if you're scared yourself?
Of course.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
We're both shaking.
Goddamn right. Go on intimidation check. It's you don't need to attack, Southern, right?
Against will DC.
Attacks and damage.
Attacks and
I will
damage.
just double check for you.
That's what you told me.
A status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear.
And saves. Okay, so it's going to be a 24 total because I'm fighting
Meets.
2. Oh, I scared it back.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck you.
What does scared do?
It's
That
frightened 1.
reduces basically all the
AC
D20s.
by
Everything.
1, everything
Yeah,
by 1.
So remember.
Alright, and for my second 2 actions, I'm going to try a sharpshooter shot at number 3.
Sharpshooter.
So it's going to be... Oh, I should have saved it. That's a really good roll. Yeah, well, it's better than natural 1. That's
Plus
going to be
3.
a good one, yeah. 38.
Oh,
Was that to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a crit.
Oh, crap.
Oh, and I was going to say
Who
minus
are you
1 for his
attacking?
thing. Number 3.
Okay.
It's 58 total points of damage.
plus another 3 from the damage roll from me.
61.
How do you want to do this? On the frightened one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so scared. Yeah. I can make light. And then I'll turn to the other one. That's going to be the end of my turn. All right.
Animus.
Oh, not the enemies.
Coming for ya.
Such a pain in the ass.
So will we. And 0 points. Now who's the fucking raider?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Alright. Number 2 is still in front of Caladan.
This guy.
Has taken some damage though, that one.
Good thing.
39 points of damage. So you were frightened still?
Yeah. Oh, at the end of my turn, it's gone down to front one. Thank you very much.
Still frightened? You're still
I'm still
frightened?
frightened 2.
Cool. So he can heal.
That's cool. They feed on your fear.
Oh, that's right.
Phil, they feed upon your fear.
My what?
Good thing I ain't
Your
scared.
penis.
Well, there.
What?
What?
Okay, it feeds on your terror.
Cool. Cool.
That's one action. and then it can only do it once per round though. And then number 2 has already frightened you, so it can't do it again. It's going to attack you twice.
Sick.
The first attack, this one is not frightened, is a 29 to hit.
Yep.
Yep.
What's wrong?
No, sorry, go over the damage.
Let's just see if he dies first.
18 points of damage.
Can I see are you visibly bad?
We'll see by the
I
end
don't
of
think
this.
he's.
Oh, well then I'm fine.
Attack,
Fuck him
again,
then.
attack again with a -5. 21.
Hey, misses!
I think that would do it. That's number 2. Number 3 is dead. Number 4 is on.
Oh, thank God.
That one has already attempted to frighten you.
Yep.
I don't know if it succeeded or not. Doesn't matter. It can't do it again either way.
That's good.
It's going to attack you. That's going to be a miss. Second attack was just a -5. 20 to hit on the second.
Miss.
And then it's basically going to need a crit to hit on its last attack. No. That's actually not a crit fail. We're going to do 5 on Lief. Fuck now, can't roll for shit now. Natural 20. 20 points of damage on Lief.
Lief, no!
It's got one more attack with -10. I'm just doing simple. Oh, nah, it's a miss with the -10, but that was a good roll. And then I'm just kind of keeping it simple. On
Number 6.
So that's Deception plus 12 is 25.
Haha, get wrecked. I see you.
Failed by 1, and then it's going to attack twice. First attack is a 29 to hit.
Oh, I got wrecked.
I see you hit me.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
Of course it is.
17 points of damage.
God damn it.
Last attack with -5. That's pretty good. 24 to hit.
Ah, I get wrecked.
Not enough. That is its turn. And then Lief goes. Oh, that's a hit, but not a crit. And I'm just going to roll to see if the last attack hits. It's just a miss. 13 points of damage on number 5. This is good. That's first blood on that one. And she is now no longer frightened. Oh no, she was no longer frightened from the last turn. And then...
Yeah, plus. Oh, she would have been affected by all those pluses
Oh, okay.
for next time.
Well, I'll get her a bit better organised next session. Who is that down the bottom? Can't see.
Andrew Scruggs.
Stand up there, Jones.
I have to wait in there.
Sorry, where are we?
Your turn.
Yeah.
2 of them are dead.
2 of them are dead. Most injured one.
Number 2 on Kaladin.
Number 2 on Paladin, going for again. It's 17 plus, I've still got the +2.
+2.
That's a 19, that is a 35, +2 for flat-footed is 37.
That's crit.
Fucking Jesus.
Destroy him.
This is gonna hurt.
Do you need some D6s?
No, I'll just double everything. Not wearing armor, so I don't get my special.
No,
Shoots.
it's a light. It's skull in a light.
Oh, it's a lot of ones. 19 times 2 is 38.
Oh yeah, how do you do this?
+4.
So rather than having just, oh no, it's a different round, so I've got to do it. So another one straight into, but I want to Robin Hood and split the first arrow with the second arrow straight in there.
2 little skulls dangling.
Yeah. Next most beaten up. Assuming I have been paying attention, but I'm sorry I haven't.
I think there's only one more, right?
No, there's 3.
Yeah.
Number 5, the one that Lief attacked.
Thank you. Oh, well, sorry. I suppose I wouldn't have been paying attention. What's the split at the moment?
So there's one on him,
Yeah.
one on Lief, and one on Bill. He's further away. So basically, Lief and Bill are near you, and they have one on each of them.
And how have they taken many hits that I've noticed?
Leaf has taken 32 points of
I sorted
damage.
you out.
Bill, I think, has taken 1 or 2 hits. I don't think
Alright,
he's taken...
I might try and protect Leaf. 17. I'm out.
What was this? You also get +2s to all your rolls.
Not with that roll.
No, that one.
Top of the round, Tazar.
I will attempt to feint against this motherfucker. Deception against his perception. Back! I'm re-rolling. Fuck it.
0 point.
Well, it's marginally better. 21.
Did you get +2 on that?
Oh, 23.
Was perception DC 26.
Attack. Ooh, there we go. 39 to hit.
39 is crit.
Good boy.
Didn't need to faint after all.
You should believe in your courage.
Back. Jeez.
You had the power within you.
8.
Sailor Moon.
Friends, you mate.
29 points of damage for the first one.
29.
Nice.
Okay.
Second attack.
Is this on the one close to you?
Yeah, number 6.
Yep.
I'm going to hero point that one as well. Otherwise, I'm not going to fit it.
2 down.
So I got a +2.
+2.
So I've actually only just got a -2 in total. So 19 plus 14 is 33.
31 total.
1 total.
31 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's better.
21 points of damage for that
That was
one.
exactly how many points it had.
+2.
Oh yeah, +2.
Oh. It's not perfect.
Oh,
Overkilled it. Damn.
It comes back to life. It's like,
Oh.
it's like is it,
Yeah.
I've got one thing left, so I will follow up to the one that's on Bill. Not so much so I can help, just so I can laugh in his face. But I'll flank.
Okay.
thanks. It doesn't do anything. I'm ranged, but I appreciate it.
Helps you.
Hey, fuck him.
What?
I'm just here to laugh.
Over here laughing.
You know, that light that didn't hit you and doesn't hurt.
I wonder if these things stop bullets.
On the other side. Oh, dear. That's Sar's turn.
Yeah, that's me done.
Kaladin.
I'm going to use my healer's gloves to heal myself.
Oh, I should heal myself.
Yeah, nothing. I heal myself.
That's what I sing while I do it, yeah.
Everybody does
Just grabbing your crotch.
Just fucking reaches out. That's where the wound is.
And I'm just going to hurl another stone at the one in front of you. Whatever number that was, I can't remember.
Number 4 now.
Number 4. Ooh, that's a bad roll.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh,
That's a worse roll.
yeah.
Do I just keep going?
Yeah, fuck it, keep going.
Reroll forever.
Oh, wow.
2, 1, and 3. You fucking, we should have stuck to the first one, dude.
Yes.
Alright, reload. Attempt
Hang on.
scare.
That wasn't your last turn.
Yeah, 2 actions to.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Alright, reload. I'm going to attempt Rector's reload to create diversion. So it's going to be deception roll, natural 20 against his deception DC, which
I'm
is
there.
probably not a 35.
I'm deceived.
Against its deception?
It's perception DC.
26.
Alright. I don't think it's a crit anyway. But I will do that, and then I'm just going to shoot him. He's flat-footed currently.
Well, he is because I'm playing.
No, because I'm ranged, so I wouldn't. Anyway. Shitty ass.
You'll hit him with the fucking handle of your gun.
I could just punch him, but I've always wanted to kill something by
Pistol
punching him. So I've still got the +3. Alright, so he's -2 on DC, so it's going to be a 28 to hit.
28 hits. Cool. Which one are you attacking? Number
Number 4.
4. Did you just do damage or already done?
No.
Not yet. I'm doing it now, so it's going to be pretty good roll, actually. 24 points of damage total.
First blood? First blood.
What have you been doing this whole time?
I've been killing lights.
No, you haven't.
I'm like Aurora, bitch.
Snuffing it out.
And my final action, I'll just do a normal reload.
Enemy's turn. And number 4 is going to attack Bill.
But wow,
First it's going to feint. No, not with that roll.
So funny.
2 attacks.
Oh,
Fuck me.
sorry. When it fainted, and I assume it failed,
Yeah, was it 2?
I'll use my reaction to unleash Grundle's Revenge.
Okay, you unzip your pants.
You're gonna get skull fucked. Hit it with 30. Still up? 36 to hit.
That'll
So
hit.
close. Oh, it's a flat. Would that be a crit?
No, technically.
What are you hitting him with? Gun. Like shooting.
I'm shooting.
Does range not get flat footed?
17 points of damage.
Not bad.
17. It's looking faint. Last attack was a bad roll. That's a 22 to hit. And then number 5 is also still up. That one's in front of Lief. It's going to faint.
Nothing's in front of
Not
me.
with that roll. First attack hits. 11 points of damage on number 5. Banjo.
Yo.
You're up.
Oh, Leaf. Oh, shit, we win. Right, is the one in front of Leaf?
Yep. Number 5. It's taking a bit of hits. Taking 2 hits.
I'll protect her. Oh, is everyone else looking alright?
No.
You're alright. No one's attacking you.
There's just one in front of him.
How are you looking? How's Leaf looking? She taking some licks?
She looks even better.
32 points of damage.
She's taking.
Yeah.
Alright. Fucker, I'll go with you. No, I go for Leaf. You be right.
I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Have I still got the +2?
2 for you.
And they're flat-footed.
Sorry, yeah. 34. And if they're flat-footed to me, they get a -2.
Yep.
Doesn't crit.
36.
Done it again. 15, 17 damage.
+2.
I get a +2 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that shit too.
7,
How many times have
8, 19 damage.
Yep.
It's like Blitz.
Second,
Yeah.
35 -5 is 30. +2 is 32. Flat-footed. 27 damage.
You need this many.
I got more.
Okay. How do you want to
So
do
then
this?
what happens? You fucking amateur.
The arrow splits the other 2.
There's 3 skulls just going like. Do they flame out?
The light. I'm not actually sure if what happens when they. Well, obviously the light would go out.
It's just little skulls.
Yeah, I guess it's
fun.
It's not actually technically a skull. It's malevolent balls of coloured light.
That's the session name. Yeah, malevolent balls.
Oh, I like halfling underwear.
Nah, malevolent balls is better.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
a good group name.
I'd click on that.
A spongy ball approximately 1 foot in diameter, weighing less than 5 pounds.
Stick on microwave my nuts.
Spongy ball.
Yeah.
That's got to be worth something.
It's less than a foot in diameter.
Dark,
Depends on who you're selling.
dark mottling that makes them resemble a skull when viewed closely. There's only one left.
Right, so I'm attacking that one with my third action. I rolled a 10, used halfling luck, and I rolled an 18. I have a witness.
He rolled 20 in my eyes.
That's a
But you were talking.
unreliable.
He literally went, you hear it on the recording in the background.
Ball.
Spongy.
And so that's a total of 28 with the flat-footed.
So you hit. You need this many.
You will do that.
Done.
Yeah. Plus
How do you want to do this? This is going to be the fourth arrow.
So this one is going to hit through and then lodge into Bill.
Oh, wait, even in...
It's like in his butt cheek.
Oh, I turn around to catch it with my ash.
You just clutch it between your cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just sticking.
There's a flow.
You should do the Jane Fonda workout.
The first time spongy balls have been between your cheeks.
If you're getting balls between the cheeks, you're doing something fucking wrong or you're dating a battleship ass.
You're the one. You're the one.
Oh, you guys have been there though.
We've all been there.
Fuck, those things were terrifying.
Oh,
I'm not, well, literally, they were.
yeah,
I'm
they
no longer
scared.
frightened.
I think if they were grouped with some different monsters, they'd be
Yeah.
particularly good. I think just on their own, they were a bit one hit.
Yeah, they didn't do it. I mean,
many
they did
points
some
did they have?
damage. They weren't doing huge amounts of damage.
I had like about 6 or 7 rolls for attacks in a row that were all below 4.
Gee.
I don't know though. Once you get like, I was fucked with fright.
That Trident's really fucks you.
Yeah, and then I rolled like absolute shit.
That's why if we didn't have the Inspire Courage to buck our attacks back up, we would have been really struggling to hit.
Yeah.
I had a good start, but then I was actually a bit concerned I might have been throwing too much at you guys. But then the rolls were shit.
Well, that was fun.
So, does anyone know what these things were?
No.
They were like,
He does.
I've never seen
yeah.
them before.
I'll tell you what they are.
Are they the kind of thing that they specifically were attacking us? Or do they clear? Is this area safe now because we know that these were here?
Well, I believe they're the sort of thing that travel around the forest attacking whoever comes along.
Right. So,
Is that right?
Sure.
Sure.
They like to, so they feed on fear.
so it's a good chance that we're pretty safe for the next foreseeable few miles.
Well, unless there's some more.
You see lanterns up ahead.
Zar, are these harvestable?
Anything's harvestable.
Oh,
if you're brave enough.
I mean,
I don't believe there's anything of real value in there.
They
It's
kinda-
mostly sponge.
they're kind of spongy.
Yeah, they're kind of gross. Didn't hurt my fists.
You should
though.
keep one. I don't
Is
think.
that like a sponge cake or?
We could
I would
we
not
could make a will-o-wisp
I would
cake.
not recommend you eat one.
I want to eat it, Calden.
I draw out cutting words. Like, really? You want me to cut you?
I can take
As
my
close
arrow.
as you can get to eating.
I'll take my arrow back.
Well,
cut it off.
I share your senses. If you eat it, I'll taste it.
I'm not eating it. I can cut it with you.
Come on.
What about if Bill ate?
Make a persuasion check.
Don't be a cock.
Or an intimidation check, I guess. Whatever you prefer.
Don't be a cock.
You're rubbing off on him.
oh, he's in his pocket.
What do you intimidate?
Well, if he's going to call you a cuck, it would be more intimidating, right?
You say
I
it
would
so
tell him.
much that it's. I feel like for you, that's like just. It's like saying, "Hey, mate."
Yo, what's up, playboy?
Demoralised.
No, he's like, "Come on, just a bite."
Just give it a lick.
Just
If you persuade me, I'll do it.
lick 2 of the balls.
They're so spongy.
Those spongy balls.
They're swollen.
Come
White
on.
boy.
DC
Where's your,
46.
where's your sense of adventure? This could be a story.
I just want to...
You're not going to talk about all the balls you didn't lick.
Fuck, I rolled 2
I'll cut... What do you roll the D6s for?
for healing.
It's D8s, mate.
Not for these ones.
What? Oh, you doing the glove?
Do you want him to roll persuasion of some sort?
I'm not going to eat it. No. What do you mean? It's a flaming skull. I know if he rolls well enough.
The light's gone out, hasn't it?
Roll diplomacy?
Yeah.
I don't actually have a stat block for that. He's a dagger.
I mean, his whole thing is a +2 to diplomacy, so...
So he gets 2.
I'm assuming it's okay.
12.
It's a 6.
Oh, well, 26 would be the DC.
We'll just say the 6 probably.
Were you sensitive while you lick it, or just him?
I'll cut it.
Only if you're tuned to me.
You cut a slice off.
I don't
Invest.
think I'll be. No, it's alright. I'm not that invested.
I'll give it a good sniff.
Well, you can describe it to me.
Cut it off.
Are you just going to eat it raw, or are you going to...
You're gonna eat that.
Like an animal.
This is like that time I licked a
I give it a
stone
sniff.
and I was stupefied for 6 years.
What's it smell like?
It doesn't
Bad
smell
idea.
really like anything.
It smells like butt crack.
I give it a lick.
Tastes like
That's the check on you, Bill.
You know, like a sponge, like you'd wash your dishes with.
No,
Tastes like that.
I'll take a little nibble.
Oh.
It's, okay. Yeah, so there's not much in the way of taste.
No, but the texture's like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's hard to chew through because it's like spongy.
How do I describe it? You haven't seen SpongeBob?
Are you going with me?
Who's SpongeBob?
No. Tastes like a sea sponge.
Ah, a sea sponge.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a sea sponge once by the seashore.
Second biggest sea sponge I ever saw.
19. Fuck, Jesus. Thanks.
Well,
What are you guys doing? What the fuck is this? Bugs out here. We gotta move.
I'll ask, considering you did a pretty good knowledge check on this.
Earlier on,
Do you
yeah.
know if they're worth anything?
I don't believe so. There's not much call for a sponge.
But like, I mean, they're magical beings, I assume.
I mean, they were. They're not magical.
But can they be used to? I mean, they were
Clean
clearly.
dishes?
Well, I might take one up.
Chamber pops.
Let's check in a bit.
I'm going to take some, put them back in holding.
Let's collect them all.
Because if they were
Gotta
immune to
catch 'em
spell,
Well, actually, that's not. That's
like
not.
they might be
The
used.
people in town will be able to tell us if they're worth anything because
That's
they
a good
obviously
point,
do.
actually.
Like if they can make a potion of spell immunity.
Or like just like cut it up into pieces and just put it like over yourself as
We've got one that's got a sliver
Get
off.
the
but
feeling
we've
that
got
won't
other
work.
holes.
But
I kind of want to take one to clean the chamber pot. Like just as a.
right.
yeah, I'm a loofah.
Yeah.
Stick it in with a stick and scrub
I'm
it
saying
back.
like just leave it next to like toilet paper, but
Homie,
like after you're done.
homie,
On a rope.
It cleans itself every night. It goes away. Report.
I think it's more symbolic.
I prestidigitate your ass every night before you go to bed as well.
That's for
You don't
fun.
touch my ass.
So these things tried to bite me.
It's like every time it goes before.
And how's Lief looking hit health-wise?
She's lost 30. Jeez, no, 32 points of.
I'll ask her if she would like me to tend to her wounds.
You bit me.
It did. Bit me a lot. Do you want me to help you out? And I pull out a bandage. I went down to 40 hit points. I was bloodied.
She doesn't trust that.
I'll toss her an elixir.
What a bandage.
Oh, okay.
Alright, just rub my hands together.
Wasn't Leaf the one that got hooked on?
And I'll just hold my hands
That
down.
was trippy.
So
Oh, it's true.
3d6 plus 6.
Oh, don't let. Oh,
Sure,
okay.
she'll drink that.
I made it. It's mainly piss.
Goblin piss.
It will be eventually.
Pretty good roll.
don't like that game.
19 points.
So that's half of her hit points. While she's drinking it, when she's not looking, I'll cast Soothe on her as well.
What does that do?
Because she's telling me there's some...
She's immune to magic.
She ate one of the sponges.
That's what happens. No one's ever been brave enough to eat it.
Another 23 points of healing.
Oh, well, she's. You guys collect some of the spongy bowls.
You want me
And
to put spongy balls in the inventory or what?
spongy bowls.
3 weeks from now.
There,
Put mine in yours.
there are 6, but I believe Bill took one,
Yeah, I want it.
and you ate part of one.
Yeah, so I've got one with a little bit sliver off it.
Spoilers, they're useless unless you actually want to use them as a sponge.
I want to
I don't know.
hammer it onto his cottage as, a cleaner for the...
Okay, you know that disappears.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I
fall
will.
to the ground.
Just one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all get like a toilet paper.
Alright.
Let's keep riding through, yeah?
Yeah. Is anyone else looking still rough, health-wise?
Well, that potion worked great.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel.
It'll pass straight through you.
I think her balls have finally dropped.
Do you have any more?
Of course, I can make some next, I'll give it
take
about
a
2 hours or so.
Oh. Well, if you've got more. Hook me up.
I'll
Instead of a 40-year-old smoking woman.
I know goblins.
I'll flip her another one. I've got 2.
She'll drink it.
Yep. You know. Okay. Well.
How far are we estimating away from town?
That's really good.
You should sip it, not scoff. It's like fun whiskey.
You got another one? I'll try it.
Just one more.
I'll try sipping it.
Don't need to piss right now, but give me an hour.
No,
She said
How far do we estimate we're away from town?
2 hours?
All right, push through.
Sure.
Anyone else not in full health?
I'm fine.
No,
Full health?
You continue
You're the only one.
towards the town of Woodford. As you get closer, the trees come in, tower over you. It's quite imposing and all that sort of stuff. Even though it's the middle of the day, it's quite dark. You guys approach the town. You see a woman standing by the river throwing petals into the water. And she's sort of murmuring under her breath.
Bicycle pedals.
All right, love.
She sort of looks a little bit shocked, very slowly turns and looks at you.
That's fucking creepy. How far are we away from town?
You can see it.
I'm just trying to make conversation.
about that far.
She continues to turn and looks at the town. It's right there.
Her body stays there, but her head just...
There's a big sign that says "Welcome to Woodford."
Woodford 1 mile.
No, Woodford like 20 meters.
No, I got it.
Why would you need a sign? 20 meters. Hey, what were you mummering about?
I need a minute.
What time of day do we have?
It's mid-afternoon.
Oh,
What's
right.
going on with your brain?
I'm thinking like it's midnight. Because we had lights coming at
As I
us.
said, it was dark.
Overcast, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
With the vibe.
Gotcha.
She continues to look and she points to the town. The town is there.
Any good inns to stay at?
Inns.
We need beds.
We have 2 inns. You can stay at the Lurid Lantern or the Creaking Coffin.
I think we should stay away from lanterns.
They're
They scare me.
We should stay in a coffin.
What you doing out here?
Sounds better.
I'm watching the spirits.
The spirits?
There's ghosts.
Did you say washing or watching?
Watching.
Oh, yeah.
What kind?
Mm-hmm.
Angry one?
Angry spirits.
Willow wisps?
What is that?
Never mind.
More people coming here to see the ghosts.
Where are they coming from?
People come from everywhere.
No, where are the ghosts coming from?
Ghosts are in the forest.
Do these ghosts speak to you?
Yes.
Are they here right
I can tell.
Are they here right now?
Hey, do you see it?
I don't see them. Do you see them?
Do I see
I have my own ghost. And I flick off my cloak and I put it around the shoulders of my unseen servant that's following next to me, which is a spell I have, and just let it sit there.
Demon!
No, it's a floating cloak.
Fucking kill it!
His name's Steve.
His name's actually Harold.
Harold.
She starts to back up, away from
Falls in the
you.
river.
No, like along, like sort of more towards the town.
Yeah.
I grab my cloak and put it back on.
You bring evil spirits with you. You're not
He's
welcome.
not. Harold's not evil.
I must warn the others. She turns and runs.
Oh, good one. Now you done fucked
Now we're gonna stay in the fucking shed.
Yeah.
You're certainly not. You're staying on the outside down. Good luck with your dragon. Alright, heading down.
Maybe you'll go.
You guys make your way in. She seems to have sort of run off ahead and you lost sight of her. You do see as you walk that you get a lot of looks from the locals. You know, like old school photographs where people's eyes look weird?
Yeah.
Because they're like,
Yeah.
they have to hold still for the photo, so it kind of has that weird look about it. They look like that. And, you know, sort of children scurry into homes as you passed and try to sort of...
Used to that.
Just like
Yeah.
That's good, it makes it easier. I'm not
Yeah.
that close to him.
If Phil stays here for more than a few days, he has to register.
If I move in.
No, set up the shed. Must sustain it for 100 days. It's permanent.
You do see several businesses. It's sort of like a central town square that seems like all the businesses are in this sort of one kind of area. So you see Witherbloom Apothecary. You see Black Quill's Books and Scrolls.
Oh, right.
There's the Lurid Lantern.
Oh.
The Creaking Coffin. Those are both inns. And there's an Iron Shroud Smithy.
Sorry, what was the bookshop called?
Black Quill Books and Scrolls.
We're here to cure Zar, so
Yep.
we are taking
And you, wasn't it?
And you.
That's not true. Oh, I'm not sick.
I'm not sick.
How many days until the turning?
We will now have 9, I think.
We don't call it the turning.
9 days.
What do we call it?
The massacre.
The TPK.
Well, last time, if 2 of you go, we will die.
I think so, especially if we're going one with a gun.
I don't think he'd use it. I think
What?
he gets a bit primal.
It is exactly a week away, which is 8 days.
8. That's a
White.
We don't really want to stay here for 8 days, but it'd be nice to know if we were here, if Bill does turn, if he's not willing to go through the trial.
I think he is. You ain't scared of a
Well,
little.
I only got to drink something, don't
You're
I?
not scared of a little drink.
Of course I'm scared to drink, but that's all it is, right?
That's how you're going to play it off. Alright.
Hey.
Well, that's what it is.
I mean, if it was anything more, I'd shoot you. But
You
that
can
ain't.
try.
Hey, oh, I can.
I pull Harold in. You can't see, but he's there.
Should we organise accommodation or get some information first?
Oh, what? It's not late.
Midday, mid-afternoon.
No, we can ask. The apothecary.
Yeah.
What was that?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Have a chat. Because we need to get a certain flower, don't we?
It grows here.
Oh yeah, that's the
I
right.
thought it was a
in this
potion, but
forest.
now it sounds like it's a process.
Wolfsbane.
I think it's
Wolfsbane.
You guys head to the apothecary.
Kick the door down. What's all this shit about ghosts?
Why do your rivers go up here?
What's that bitch doing with the pedals?
Who are you people?
Well, we're really not good at making impressions.
Alright.
I know we're great at making
I
impressions.
apologise.
You must leave.
Just not great ones.
Not tolerate children in my store.
Oh, he's not a child. Look,
Yes, no, I am a child. Oh. And I go out.
All right.
You're with him. Go.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
We're here. We've come a long way.
Will not tolerate troublemakers.
I don't know these guys.
You're not helping matters. Leave now.
Not having what matter. We've come a long
Just
way.
listen to what he said. She's kicking you right out.
I'm out.
She's like grabbing a broom and hitting you.
Oh, well.
Get the fuck out of her store.
All right. That was a pointless trip. Thanks.
I'm glad we came all this way.
I'm sure other people have information.
She slams the door and you hear it lock.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should try again tomorrow.
Agreed. You can disguise self.
Should we organise accommodation then, perhaps?
I'm gonna walk into the bookstore while you guys do a
Softly.
Alright.
I'll knock on the door and enter. Hello.
There's a guy sort of behind a little bit of a counter, sitting down reading a book. He looks up as you enter. Hello there.
How are we?
Very well.
Um,
Can I help you?
well, we're just got into town and we're just having a look around. Just want to have a bit of a browse at your wares. That's okay.
To browse?
What kind of books am I looking at?
A bit of a mix of sort of standard sort of stuff. Seems to have a lot of old books. Yeah, without looking close, just seems like you might have some interesting stuff here, just at a glance, but not specific. You don't know specifics.
No, nothing that I don't think I'm looking for anything. Is it spell scrolls?
It's more scrolls as in records,
Yeah, so not spells.
stories and stuff like that. It's not a spell scroll
I
store.
like stories. Do you mind if I have a bit of a flick through them? I know some people don't like that. Treating as a library. Do you mind?
No, that's fine.
I'm a bard, so I'm always interested in a good story.
Good.
Okay.
You've come to the right place.
I thought so. Yes.
Any particular interests?
Probably.
Anybody going with him?
I'll go to the lantern.
Kicking.
Oh,
Oh,
not doing that again.
You broke so well last time.
Do you guys want to do that quickly while I just have a quick look at my notes?
Okay.
Sure.
Into the inn.
Which one?
Lantern.
So you head there. Bit of an orange glow coming from inside. A fire is lit. Basically, there's like a bit of a sort of blue, like a dull, washed out blue hue over everything. And then, like when you enter, it's nice and warm inside, and there's a fire going. It's a nice, comforting contrast.
Excuse me. Up to the bartender.
Hello, love.
We're looking for 5 beds.
5 beds. That's a lot of beds. I have beds for you. Sure, that will be 3 silver a night
3 silver a night. Alright, that sounds good.
per bed.
Sounds less good.
That sounds not as good, but okay.
5 beds.
Yeah.
I'd say 5 rooms.
You're in a somewhat remote area.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah,
I mentioned
you don't have a lot of choice.
They got airport prices. What can you tell me about the town?
It's a mysterious place.
It's getting more mysterious.
We've had ghosts of late.
Ghosts?
Yes. Had a strange man come through. You're the second halfling I've seen in a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's insane. Well, is the other halfling still around?
I stayed for a night and did some shopping. I think he was looking for something and he left.
What was his name?
Oh, I didn't get his name.
What was he here for? Do you know?
No, he was visiting the stores. I don't know. So I don't know.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Do you know which stores?
No. She does tell you there's been a few strange people through town lately, and there's been ghosts have been acting up in the area.
Acting up?
That's what she says.
Sure. If we were looking for potions or things like that, is there anyone besides the
Witherbloom Apothecary?
Is there anyone besides that may be able to help us?
That's your best bet. She
I'm sure
knows her
it's our
stuff.
best bet. What's our second best bet? Let me rephrase that. If I already happen to get on a bad side, how would I get back on a good
She's
side?
a lovely lady, wouldn't you? You're a charmer. I'm sure you wouldn't have any problems.
Let's pretend I'd have. Does she like chocolate or something? Can I get her something to make peace?
Well, you could perhaps try Gwenora instead.
Winora?
Gwenora?
Crazy old Winora up on the hill.
Fuck Winora.
She's from Gwenorchy.
Please make that a suburb in this town. And Gwagebrook.
There's a burned out car at the front. But Gwenora lives in the forest. She just visits town every so often.
And does she come in just for supplies?
She usually just comes in to deliver the wolfsbane.
Oh, what a coincidence. That's all you need to know about that?
But you probably won't see her because the wolfsbane, people haven't been able to get to it because of all the ghosts.
Well, that's
That's where that large man was heading.
Oh, large man.
Yes.
Can you give us some more information on the large man?
Yes.
Wait, was he with the halfling? Was it kind of like a twins thing?
No, they were separate. No, he stayed here. Large man with a mustache. Didn't get his... I don't know his name, but some of the locals were talking about him like he was famous.
Large man with a mustache. When you say large man, how was he built?
Well fed. Healthy. Very well fed. No, he was something about dragons in the forest.
You hear from your waist.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up.
No, some of the locals seem to know who he was. But
did you catch his name?
No, but he did spend a bit of time at Quill, Books and Scrolls. In with Giles.
Are we close enough to be... Is this town small enough that I'll be hearing on the ring?
Oh, okay, on the ring. No, not quite.
It's so close.
It's just 2 shops in the right next to each other.
We're at the next stall in Salamanca.
Paper walls.
We're back in one.
Let's go on Tim Tam Tim.
That's actual calories. Tim can't eat one. He might just shit himself if he has an actual solid food.
I think if he has any sugar, he'll be like...
I think he gets a lot of calories in the alcohol. Like,
True, sorry. Solid food is what I meant.
you know what? Does he not?
Ooh, that's a fun jiggle, isn't it?
Jiggle.
Which dice is going to fail me today?
All of them.
Very good.